What's up, dudes? I have a craft show coming up tonight and then tomorrow, and I'm getting my necklaces already. I have a bunch of amethyst pendants here. I hear pain. All right, somebody might be in pain. Who's this message for? Okay, Scorpio. I lifted this up and Scorpio stayed down. Who's this message for? Who's this message for? Who's this for? The crossroads. Okay. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Sagittarius again, and Pisces. All right, Spirit wants me to show, I saw in my mind's eye this particular deck, the Two of Wands. So let me see if I can find it. So what happened was, in the past, this masculine was at a crossroads. They had, okay, hold on, here's the Three of Wands. They had an opportunity to do something, go somewhere, manifest, do whatever with their divine counterpart. Here it is. And so right when they were right here, they were shown two people. A karmic person and their divine counterpart. Everything was telling them to take, let me see if I can get this light. There we go. Everything was telling them to take this more spiritual path and transcend all the bullshit from the past relationships, and identify the karmic person is nothing but a bunch of trouble. So they were at the crossroads and they wanted to go with their divine counterpart. They felt the magic of their divine counterpart. But for some reason, if it was imposter syndrome, addictions, bad habits, low self-esteem, if this is like a famous person or something, it's easier to go with the groupie. Yeah, you don't have to really do anything. So instead of going with their divine counterpart, they took the tougher path, which seemed like a fun path, with a low vibrational party girl. And at the front, now we're at the front. Now we're at the front of the line. So now, many moons have passed. The thing with the low vibrational party girl has completely fallen apart and pretty much ruined this person somehow. Cost them a lot of money, whatever it is, wasted time. Yeah. Newsflash. Raise your hand if you think the party girl transcended the lesson herself. Of course not. So this other person, this high vibrational spiritual person, walked the path alone. Walked the path alone. And now, when everything has dissolved with the party girl, this person is being shown what the high vibrational person did all on their own. And it's magnificent. And this person has had the death of the ego. They fully comprehend they picked the wrong person. And not only did they pick the wrong person, they failed miserably. Spirit might be bringing their divine counterpart back around again. And there's another opportunity. So Sagittarius may have had multiple opportunities, but couldn't transcend the lesson. And so the karmic person is in this masculine's life to teach them a lesson. That's what karmic means. It means this person is teaching me a lesson and I'm teaching them a lesson. And when I transcend the lesson, I won't go with a person like that again. Or I now know what I need, or whatever. Sagittarius kept recycling the same fucking path. I hear it like that. Recycling might mean something. And that path could be addiction. It could be, it doesn't have to be a person. Most likely it is. Bad choices. Chicks that are way too fucking young. So why do dudes go for chicks who are way too fucking young? Well, there's different reasons. This person is emotionally stunted and young, and a high vibrational person don't resonate with this immature behavior. Or this person has very low self-esteem, so they just go with the hoe bag sure thing. Or this person hasn't mastered lust and they'll just fuck anything. Or this person has karmic lessons they still need to learn by whoever this experience was. Or this person is famous, wealthy, higher up in their job, something like that, where they don't know how to date someone like this, where they have to go forth and do something. No, they're just used to hoe bag groupies. So this person is transcending the lesson. Yeah. Hoe bag groupies aren't hitting the spot for them anymore. They're feeling kind of buffoony. Now, if you have a huge age gap in your relationship and it works, then this message isn't for you. But why are these younger, immature persons keep fucking this person's life up? That's what this person is learning. They don't look cool with a young hottie toddy on their arm. No, they look kind of perverted. They're not the big person on campus. No, they look like somebody's dad walking around campus, sniffing out the younger girls. Yeah. So this person may have had a wounded teenager within. And the wounded teenager within goes all the way into your 20s. And so it's kind of like a stunted growth with no ability to self-reflect that everybody thinks they look like a pervert. And they think, look at me, I'm the big person on campus. Yeah, you're not a college-aged person. So this person is learning all these lessons with the too young hoe bag that they fucked around with. So now Spirit's bringing around this Empress, their divine counterpart, what they could have had if they would have tried. And they see the Empress's empire. So here they are, back at the crossroads again. Spirit might be bringing around another opportunity to make the correct choice. This person has transcended the lesson of the immature party girl. Now, if this person isn't significantly younger than them, they are immature. All right? Now, I did take out the Three of Wands. So, let's look at, what are wands? Wands are fire energy. Fire energy is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarian energy. Fire energy, the wands are arts and entertainment, passion, sexy stuff, cool stuff, fire. The Ace of Wands is getting a big giant fucking heart on. A brand new idea. My passion is stoked. Yes, I have this idea. The Two of Wands is saying, my ship, where my idea is on, is way over there. And I'm going to start heading that way. Or my ship is just starting to come over the horizon, and I'm standing on the beach and I can see it. It's coming. This one, I had to go to it. The Three of Wands is a portal. The Three of Wands is, my ship's in the harbor, my thing's on the ship, and am I going to get on it? There's a portal right here. So this is the lesson that Spirit wants to show Scorpio, Sagittarius, Sagittarius again, and Pisces. All right. I'm looking over here at this deck. What else does Spirit want to show? What else does Spirit want to show? Patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So I think that was the lesson of this. The feminine may have had, the divine feminine may have had a shit ton of patience. Watching lowbrow hoe bags take her destined manifestations, doing destiny swaps, a bunch of horrible, shitty behavior. All right. So the divine feminine, the message for the divine feminine is, you have to let the masculine do their karmic lessons. Do you want them to learn this shitty experience with you? No. They had to clear it. They had to transcend the lesson. But as the feminine, we're not going to sit and slow roll on our path to see if this person's going to get their shit together and fucking end this shit. Whatever this shit is. No, we're not going to keep looking back to see if this person has decided they want a good life or not. No, we're going to stride forward on our path. And if this person wants to catch up, they have to fucking run up to us. We're not going to slow roll our way back, because over in Healdville is a whole bunch of fucking cool people who took the right path. And Spirit will not make an empress wait forever for someone to decide if they want to get their shit together or not. Spirit will move staircases to a cooler person in Healdville who got their shit together. If this person can't fucking figure this karmic bullshit out. Okay? Practice, practice, practice. With daily practice, you can polish your skills and talents and increase your confidence. So while this person was fucking around with some hoe bag who does not have talent, this divine feminine was doing her thing over and over and over, ascending up, getting better and better at what she does all by herself. And now it's unfolding for this person who's back at the crossroads again. Do some research. You need more information about this situation. Look into it further before proceeding. I think this person has low-key stalked this person. Now, it's not in a scary way. That's why I say low-key. I just heard low country. They're keeping an eye on this person now, and they're finally paying attention. And now this has no fun anymore. Now this person has regret, shame. They went through a shameful day. Whatever it is. Oh my God, this could have been mine. I chose a fucking hoe bag. What the fuck is wrong with me? Immature party girl. So then this person went through their shameful day. And they've transcended the lesson. So shame and regret are there for a reason. Those are actually healthy feelings. So shame and regret are there so we can transcend the lesson. And the lesson is, I don't ever want to feel that fucking way again. I don't ever want to be that way. This person may have made fun of this person, may have lowbot. I hear bye-bye Bernard. This person may have low vibe together with a skanky hoe bag about this person. Whatever it is, they've transcended the lesson. And the shame or regret ended that whole karmic experience. They've transcended the lesson. So shame and regret is there so you learn the lesson and say, I never want to do that again. I never want to feel this shitty again. I never want to be this embarrassed, full of shame or regret. I've transcended the lesson. Yeah. All of a sudden this person changed vibrations and they're vibing so fucking high, their whole being is getting called down this path now. All right. They're for sure paying attention to the divine feminine. They might have an open heart chakra now. Restore. All right. And what's the final message? Well, let's see. Let's get messages. I see. I pulled all of these down. Let's see. Somebody might have said a final message to this person, like, we're done. I'm never talking to you again. It's over. The cord is cut. And now they want to go and fix whatever that was. Okay, let's hear it. The Ice Queen. Ideas preserved, non-action, and entitlement. So that might have been the lesson. This hoe bag stole all the blessings that were meant for this person. I hear main event. And this person has transcended the lesson. And meanwhile, this high vibrational person had to watch the hoe bag do a destiny swap. The Ice Queen. What's the message from Star MS? What's the message from Star MS? The masculine may be being called to make it right. I feel smitten around you and it makes me say crazy things. Message from Divine Masculine Energy. What's the message from Divine Masculine Energy? What's the message from Divine Masculine Energy? I can't get you off my mind. So this person is obsessing about their divine counterpart now. They have transcended the lesson of the party girl. Yeah, they don't want a party girl. That's way too fucking young for them. It's nothing but headaches, can of worms, expensive AF. All right. A message from Divine Feminine Energy. This masculine has for sure ascended in vibration. They no longer resonate with that other path, that party girl path. Okay, I want to show how this like. Okay, right when I this landed down, I heard "Born to Run" by Bruce Springsteen. Baby, we were born to run. Okay, I want to make this work. Somebody might go for a walk, a hike, a run. They might spend time listening to music they like, something like that. and they decide, yeah, they want to make it work with their divine counterpart. They may have just been absolutely terrified the first time at the feelings their divine counterpart did with them. So they released some imposter syndrome, some lusty stuff, some whatever on the hoe bag. But they've transcended the lesson. Okay? What we share in our hearts is a divine love. This masculine now remembers their divine counterpart. The cords are connected. And here's what the message is from divine feminine energy. I offer true compassion to myself and others. I attract positive opportunities. All right, and final message. What you got your eyes on, huh? What's the final message? Final message. What's the final message? Oak. I hear out of small acorns, mighty oaks grow. So this feminine might have been manifesting something that has the potential to it is going to grow. It is divinely guided. Whatever her empire is, it's going to be mighty and strong. Mandrake. Somebody might have listened to somebody talking a bunch of bullshit about the divine feminine. And they may be realizing whoever smeared this divine feminine told a total lie. Why? Maybe because the divine feminine, they might have had a crush on the divine feminine, and the divine feminine said no. Something like that. So they started shit talking. They might have been jealous of the divine feminine, so they shit out, and this person believed it. When they were in their lower vibration, they believed it. The shit talk. So, the mandrake. Think back in medieval times. This was a very coveted medicinal root. But they're pretty rare. And if you pick too many of them, the mandrake patch will just wither away and there won't be any more left. So what did the powers that be that knew the power of the mandrake root, what did they do? They created a bad reputation about it. They said if you pull it, it will scream. And it scared people. So they left all the mandrake around. Ronin might mean something. They left all the mandrakes alone. And the people who knew the actual truth, had full access to mandrakes whenever they wanted. Because they created a bad reputation and freaked the shit out of everyone about this healing thing. Why? So they could have it all and nobody else could. So that's the lesson that this person has learned through this whole experience. And now they might be coming back around their divine feminine. So there's the message.